Make this quick, Colonel. Time to cut the cord.
Sir, we appreciate your cooperation in this exercise. Both of you. I trust you're feeling well.
Better than your lieutenants.
Cheeky bugger.
The consulate should accept you in the morning. Normally it would be open now, but something has led to a staff exodus of sorts.
Perhaps they know something you don't, Colonel. Or something you do. Then again, perhaps they wish to be closer to Mecca for Ramadan.
Yes, perhaps. But for those bound by duty, home is worn close to the heart. Here. Goodbye, Nahid. Allah be with you.
Hey, wait up. It's way colder than usual tonight. I'm just going to hail a cab home from here. So, where are you going?
Nowhere.
Well, technically you were going somewhere, as your feet were moving you in a straight line at a steady pace for several seconds there. Distance being speed times time, and you've got some time to kill. But on the other hand, if you travel far and fast enough, the time factor drops to 0. Time being distance over speed, right? Right. So, the colonel called you Nahid back there. The file I saw said that your first name was Abdullah. When I was 10, my father took me to a wrestling match in Montreal. The main event was in a steel cage, the Iron Sheik versus Abdullah the Butcher. I thought Abdullah was crazy. Here's this 300-pound black dude who's jamming a fork into his gut and his face, and he's bleeding everywhere. Buckets. I was sure he was going to die, so I started crying. My dad just rubs my hair and says, "Don't worry, son. The good guys don't die." Well, the Sheik wins the match. 6 guys carry the Butcher out on a stretcher, and I'm like a total baby at this point. Then Dad goes to take me backstage, and I'm scared shitless. I had no desire to see a big, bloody, dead black man. But we round a corner, and there he is, wearing a Hawaiian shirt, signing autographs and posing for pictures. He was about to leave, but saw me hiding behind my dad's legs. He moved my dad aside, reached down with these elephant arms, and lifted me up against the wall. He had small band-aids all over his face, and I remember going to touch one, but Dad stepped in and said we should let the busy man go. He put my hand to his face and said in this gentle voice that I'll never forget, "It's okay, kid. I'm just a sucker for punishment. I ain't leaving yet." When we were driving home, my father said, "See, Ray, the good guys don't die, and the good guys don't leave." 3 months later, he divorces Mom and moves to Utah. Probably a Mormon with 6 wives by now. Fucking hump.
Take care with your words.
Excuse me?
I said to take care with your words, little man. A father commands a son's respect, even from the likes of you.
Now there's some gratitude for saving a man's vision. So take a look. You're in America now. Here, men have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of assholicness. If they're not boozers or drug addicts or porn freaks or money-grubbing cheaters, then they're plain old fucking jerks. It might not be like that back in Babylon, but I wouldn't know. Your dad hasn't let your mom out of her veil long enough to tell me.
Thank you for allowing me to see the true enemy. As the bombs fall and the infants wail and the grandmothers burn in their beds, we have only you to thank. Gluttons consuming more and more until your engines run dry, and then returning to rape the sands again. In your greed, you rallied the world to the twin lies of terror and freedom. You rouse hatred in all corners for the children of Islam. You give our men guns to fight your battles and then strangle us with sanctions when we prosper. Is it any wonder that we dream of the day that you choke on your arrogance?
No. Please. I'm not like them.
I sat chained in the heart of your war machine, helpless in the face of it. I felt you, saw you, invade me. The hand around your throat is tainted, but the other remains clean. Shall I soil it too? Stain it red with the blood of an American?
No. Jesus. What's wrong with you? Christ.
Father.
Oh, God. Help! Somebody, please! Anybody! Help us!